What is the difference between modeling and acting? Modeling and acting are very different jobs, but sometimes they cross paths and it can confuse people on what the differences are. When we think of models, we think of photo shoots, runways, high-end commercials for big fashion labels, and brand endorsements. And when we think of actors, we think of movies, TV shows, and commercials. But actors do photo shoots and also brace the covers of magazines too. They also work with high-end brands like Gucci, Prada, Dior, not just for their commercials, but sometimes even for their latest ad campaigns. So what gives? An easy way to understand all this is acting is primarily for character storytelling, and modeling is primarily to sell a product or service for marketing or advertising. But every industry understands this. Popularity. That means when you see an actor on the cover of Vogue or they're doing the latest campaign for Dior, it's because their popularity brings these brands something valuable for them. They get to use their fan base to promote their products too. And this is what allows these brands to stay relevant and high-end when they have the famous, the most popular, the cool people always wearing and promoting their products. While they might not necessarily be your typical looking models, talking about actors, they are something more superior in this industry. In this world, they're gods. I mean, celebrities. Some examples are like Millie Bobby Brown from Stranger Things, Lady Gaga, who's obviously a pop artist, Timothée Chalamet, who's an actor, or Noah Centineo, who's also an actor. These are actors or artists who aren't your traditional looking models, but because they've gained such an enormous amount of popularity, are now deemed popular and relevant enough for the fashion industry to take advantage of. Because yes, that's what the fashion industry does a lot, is take advantage of everybody. But there are also models who become actors, like Mila Jovovich, Zendaya, Cara Delevingne, Halle Berry, or Channing Tatum. There are talent agencies that do represent both models and actors. Anyone represented with their agency would be sent out to like a Starbucks print ad campaign that they have going on for some seasonal drink that they're releasing. And Starbucks will use these posters for putting it on a brochure or putting it anywhere around the store or even for social media. Or they'll get sent out to do a commercial for like Coca-Cola if they're releasing some sort of commercial for TV or YouTube or digital marketing. Usually actors who look like models typically got their start in modeling first and then transitioned into acting. It's very rare to find an actor who made it big and then does modeling to have not started first as a model. So even though they're similar, a model can only do acting if they're actually talented in acting. And an actor can really only do modeling if they're famous.